Hi, so this is new. I've spent most of my career asking other people the questions, not sitting in front of the camera like this, but I've been feeling like this is the next right step. I didn't grow up thinking I like sports and now I cover them for a living, and I've got a lot I want to talk about. So if you don't know me, my name is Jolene Latimer, and for the past 10-ish years, I've been working as a sports journalist. And honestly, at this point, I'm kind of established. I get to vote in some of the end season awards, and I've traveled all over the world to the Olympics, World Series, Stanley Cup Finals, World Championships, covering sports. And actually, I even have a master's degree in this. So, what I'm trying to say is, I've been around. And can I tell you something that has been both a blessing and a curse as I travel through this space? I'm drawn to the parts of sports that don't fit neatly in a box score, and maybe you are too. Right now, I'm building a space to explore the bigger picture together. How sports, especially women's sports, help us make sense of the world. Women's sports is my entry point, and you'll hear a lot about hockey because that's the world I work in, and curling because I have a soft spot for that sport and I want to share everything I love about it with you. But underneath it all, what I'm really drawn to are the patterns, the way sports become a mirror for things we're grappling with everywhere else: power, progress, belonging, belief, the emotional through lines, but also the social and cultural ones. All the things we don't always know how to talk about until they show up on the ice or on the field or in the dugout. And here's the thing, I didn't grow up thinking I was sporty, and maybe you didn't either. But that's mostly because the stories we've been seeing about sports aren't aimed at us. They didn't speak to us. It wasn't until much later that I realized sports are a lens into everything: power, pressure, media, money. I'm here to make those connections for you because it's my actual job to think a lot about this stuff and to talk to people about how it all fits together. So now I'm here telling stories on the internet. Stories about women's sports, yes, but also about what it means to be ambitious, to care deeply about something, and to find your voice when you're not sure anyone's even listening. My content in this space is for the sports curious. The people who maybe don't watch every game, but who love great stories and want to feel something. I'm trying to build a space that's warm, human, smart, a space where the game is a backdrop and the real story is always the people. My goal is to take some of the stories I've been reporting on or thinking about for years and bring you into them in a way that's layered, context-rich, emotionally honest, and grounded in the real current moment in women's sports. Because at the core of everything I make, there's one idea I keep coming back to. If you've ever felt like the world of sports wasn't made for you, if you've ever cared about something but didn't have the language or the space to say it, that tells me you're already part of the story.